guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello, my name is Shai. The sun is out and I'm very happy. It's like the 21st of September. Don't understand why the sun's out. Today we're going to be trying out the new Laura Mercier powder. I've been wanting to try it for the longest time. I've actually never even tried any Laura Mercier products before, so it's my first time. It's a pretty much hyped about product. Hopefully I like it, because I did go ahead and purchase the full size because everyone said it's so great. So we're gonna see if it's worth the hype, because I'm not gonna say you guys wrong, okay? So I don't have foundation on. We gotta get foundation on. I was gonna try you guys, this new drugstore foundation. It's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Glow Foundation, buildable coverage with illuminated vitamin C. Interesting. They do have the Conceal and Hydrate, which I like, and they also have the Conceal and Glow, which is the matte, which I also like. But I guess this is just probably going to be like an in the middle. They don't need this, they're just releasing stuff. You know how these brands are. If you guys just want to see the Laura Mercier, I will put a, what's it called, a timestamp on the screen here or in the description if you guys just want to skip. But I'm not doing a separate video on this because girl, why? This is 16.5. Okay, let's go into the shade that I usually would use, which is F15. What? Hold up, this looks okay. F15, a little bit lighter, but that's actually the shade I usually use. F18. Oh, I actually like F18. It's dark for me, kind of deep, but it's nice. And then it has F20, and just put F20 here. Okay, so that's definitely like a contour. So to me, I mean, F15 is quite light now that I like compare it to other things. Like F16 looks like it could be a bit of me. We're just gonna blend it out and see. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more of F15 on this side. Yeah, this looks kind of light. I feel like I prefer F16. So I think I'm gonna go in with that one. I have already moisturized and primed ready, so you don't need to do that. We're just gonna even out the skin tone. So yeah, I definitely feel like I got to redo my shade in the Makeup Revolution foundation. I mean, that mix I did was really good, but I feel like I'm a little bit deeper than I initially thought. I mean, the F15 I can definitely still wear, but I just feel like maybe I'm a little bit warmer. But the foundation so far is just nice. Little glowy foundation. It's kind of matte, but has a little bit of a glowiness to it. It's not too hydrating. It's just a nice foundation, really. I'm just gonna use a little hairband on my lace so I don't get any more makeup in it than I need to. Very nice, glowy, illuminating. I mean, obviously the sunlight helps, but just looking at my mirror as well, my skin definitely has a nice glow to it. It's not too matte. I don't really love matte foundations these days. I find myself liking a little bit of a glow to my skin. I'm actually just gonna throw on my lashes off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get into the concealer and the powder. Okay, finally I feel like the sun is moving so I can actually see what I'm doing when I'm filming. Lashes, you guys already know, they're from SHAIBEAUTY. They come in these new little packages now. It's so cute, and this one is in Darling. Let's just quickly go over the powder. It is described as a translucent loose setting powder, sets makeup for 12 hours, weightless wear with matte finish. It's a no flashback formula, creates a soft focus effect, blur the look of fine lines and imperfections without looking cakey. Use a rolling motion to set makeup. So I'm gonna just do what I need to do, okay? When I first opened it, honestly guys, it's giving me peach vibes. I don't know if it's only me. I will do a little swatchy swatch before I put it on. So I'm gonna do Fenty. This is Fenty Beauty Honey. Then we have Huda's powder in Kunafa, which is one of my favorite powders. I love how finely milled it is. This is Kunafa here. Kunafa is lighter than honey. It's much more yellow, much more of a true yellow powder. I have the Revolution banana powder, which I don't really use too much because I just feel like it's kind of a thick-ish powder. So this is the banana powder. I'm gonna swatch the Laura one now. Let's see what it's giving. Is that ASMR? This ain't no honey shade. I'm just gonna be upfront honest with you guys. This isn't honey that you're gonna expect. It's just a little bit more warmth than the other one. So here is the Laura Mercier powder. And obviously compared to my go-tos like my Fenty, well, my Huda is literally my go-to, it is much lighter. I can say on first touch it is very, very smooth. So that's a bit of a close-up so you guys can see the natural sunlight. I'm going to use my Revolution Infinite Concealer and start off this process. I'm just going to blend this out. I'm using the Infinite Concealer, which I actually very, very like. You guys know the drill. If you are new here, we use the Revolution C18 to give us some warmth. So I'm just going to dip in, use small amounts and just build it up as I need to. Okay, pressing that in. One thing I can say, this is a very light powder. Like, it feels like I'm not putting anything on my skin, but I actually am. I'm not mad at the shade. I'm really not, and I felt I was a bit nervous about it. This is actually really nice. It literally feels like I put nothing on there. It's like kind of nerve-wracking. I'm like, did I set it? But you guys have seen, I'm definitely setting my under eye. So make sure I get under here. Okay, so this is that side. Pretty good. Like, it literally is the same color than before I set it. Well, very similar. It's a bit obviously brighter, but the color really hasn't changed that much. Okay, she's cute. She's cute. She's definitely very natural vibes. Very lightweight, very fine powder. It's not making me feel dry. I mean, the color, because it's bright, it's easy to feel like, oh, I look a bit dry, but it's just the brightness of the powder. But I don't feel dry, I don't look dry. It's very comfortable. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I need to warm my face expeditiously. I can't look at me looking like this. So I'm going to bronze. I'm going to use both my Makeup Revolution bronzers. Okay, oh. Okay, so now I'm bronzing my face. I'm actually liking it even more. I feel like, ooh. Okay, Laura Bertie, yay. It's looking even better, like, as I finish my makeup. Okay, excited, happy, good. So, I'm actually gonna use a little bit of it on, like, I'm just gonna use a dry beauty blender and just kind of shape out my nose and see what it would look like if I bake a little bit. I'm not a baking girl. I'm just gonna place some here just to see what it looks like if I do bake a little bit, just on my skin tone, what it would like look like. I'm gonna apply a bit of blush. I'm gonna use this, I mean, I love this. It's the Juvia Saharan blush palette. This is a Lily England C2 brush, and I'm gonna use this Toby shade. Apply that just here. I do love an orange blush. I love these blushes, like, if they weren't so expensive. These are like £19. I'm just gonna kind of go on top a little bit and just layer that. Just start kind of blending it away. Okay, that actually looks pretty nice. I'm kind of shook that it didn't leave a cast or like a powdery vibe, which I usually get from other powders, so can definitely get away with baking with this. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of highlighter on. For gloss, I'm probably just going to do my Glaze Revolution gloss. I am just going to set my face with Morphe, and for my lips, again, I just use my MUA brow pencil, but I use it as a lip pencil. This is in brunette, and then I used my, where is it, Revolution Glaze gloss. Okay, so I'm back with my final thoughts. My makeup, stunning, you guys. I got up and I checked like in my regular mirror, I checked in my downstairs, I checked every mirror in my house basically, just to see what the different lightings look like, and honestly it looks flawless. I really like the powder. I know when I first put it on I was kind of like but I think it's because, you know, when you're used to something, like you're used to your powders, you're used to your routine, when you try something different it's always a little bit like, me get used to it, but generally this powder, I like it. Definitely looks more blurred and more like soft, like for sure. I did use this Makeup Revolution foundation and it's doing what it needs to do. With everything I've got on my face, like it's worked well. The concealer looks brilliant. Like, I'm really happy with this powder. I don't have anything bad to say. I think you guys can maybe see a bit more of the shade now that the sun has kind of gone. That's literally how it looks. It's yellow, but it's like, I guess you guys can see what I mean when I say peachy yellow. That's Fenty, that's Laura. That is Huda Knafa, this is Laura Mercier. Let's see if it's no flashback. I'm gonna do a flashback test with you guys now. No flashback. I mean, I put it up on the screen because you guys, obviously my phone's gonna like reflect, but ain't no flashback. Okay, I don't love the pictures. I feel like I like doing selfies, but there's actually no flashback, sis. But yeah, really love the powder. I have nothing bad to say. Excited to see how it looks at night though. I just love to see how it look in low light when it's dark and taking a picture with flash, because you know your makeup looks different in them lights, but I don't think it's gonna do me wrong. Okay, I think Laura Mercier gonna hold it down. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure to like, comment. That's it for today's video. I will see you guys in my next one.